So tell me, how did you get in here?
Oh, I'll tell you. It's quite a story.
In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he said, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. In consequence, I'm inclined to reserve all judgments.
Look at them, throwing their lives away, their aspirations flushed down the drain. They've got nothing left now, no dignity, no self-respect. All they can do is sit and rot and die.
Quite right, old spore. Now what I'm
And to
proposing...
think they could have made something of their lives. Now they shake their breasts and buttocks for crowd entertainment. Kind disgusts me.
Oh, my friend, that's so good.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning. I was having dinner and I couldn't do.
In 2 weeks, it'll be the longest day of the year. Do you always watch for the longest day of the year and then miss it? I always watch for the longest day of the year and then miss it.
We ought to plan something.
Alright, what will plan? What do people plan? Look, I heard it. You did it, Tom. I know you didn't mean to, but you did do it. That's what I get for marrying a brute of a man, a great, big, hulking, physical specimen of a...
I hate that word hulking, even in kidding.
Hulking.
You make me feel uncivilized, Daisy. Can't we talk about crops or something?
Civilization's going to pieces. I've gotten to be a terrible pessimist about things. Have you read this book, Rise of the Covered Empires by the Colored Man?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's a fine book, and everybody ought to read it. The idea is that if you don't look over the white race, it will be utterly submerged. It's all scientific stuff. It's been proved.
Tom's very profound. He reads deep books with long words in them. What was that word we...
Well, they're all scientific. This fellow worked through the whole thing. It's up to us, or the dominant race, to watch out. Otherwise, this other race will have control of things.
We've got to beat them down.
You ought to live in California.
Excuse me.
So,
I want to hear what happens.
is something happening?
You don't know? I thought everybody knew. Tom's got a woman in New York.
I told you not to call.
But I was so lonely.
You live in West Egg. I know somebody there.
I don't know a single
Gatsby. You must know Gatsby.
Gatsby.
And that was how I first learned about Gatsby. He was my neighbor, and he threw some pretty terrific parties. Anyways, he took me out to lunch, said he had some sort of deal for me, which is how we got here.
Oh, my friend, you smell so good.
I understand you're looking for a business connection. No, this isn't the man. Oh? This is just a friend. We'll talk about this later. I beg your pardon. I had the wrong man.
Later that night, I met Jordan for tea. She was a terrific golf player and an overall trustworthy person.
Daisy and Gatsby used to be soulmates. He was an army officer and she was a Southern belle. Then the war happened and he was sent off to fight, and then monster Tom Buchanan came and stole her away. Help her, Nick. Get them back together, please. Please, you must!
So I did, and it went off smashingly. Of course, things went bad when Tom found out.
Daisy loves me.
Daisy loves me.
Daisy loves me!
Daisy loves me, you worthless bootlegger.
Shut up!
Go on, hit me. Make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
And that led to some bad driving decisions. Which led to the forming of a new cult that worshipped eye doctors.
God, what should I do?
You should totally kill that guy.
And I, the sensible one, tried to warn Gatsby.
Don't you realize you could go to jail for this?
Don't worry, old sport. I'm quite rich. I've been saving up over the years.
I don't believe this.
But of course, that wasn't what happened.
Hello? Ah, Mr. Caraway, what can I do for you? No, I'm unsure where Gatsby is. Yes, I saw him about an hour ago. I believe he went to the pool? Now why wouldn't he be alright? He's just taking a swim. Mr. Caraway, it would take tremendous effort on my part to go and check on Mr. Gatsby. The pool is so far away, and I'm sure he's quite alright. Well, fine. Come over and see for yourself.
He thinks he can get away with murder. But not today. Spider-Man will catch him.
Actually, the murderer's right over there. He killed himself.
But I'm a spider.
Right.
You're caught in my web.
Jimmy, I think we need to toss this one in the loony bin.
Thanks to my enhanced spider abilities, I overheard the detective and did the only thing I could do.
Stay back!
Jimmy.
Stay back!
Jimmy, take him down, Jimmy!
Spider.
Jimmy! Jimmy! Take him down, Jimmy! I'm telling you! Jimmy! Jimmy, it's okay, Jimmy, he's unconscious!
So, that's how I got in here.
Right.
Yeah, well, I've let off some steam now, so I think I'm gonna bounce. I'm just gonna use the door.
You okay?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.